Good evening guys and welcome back to our channel. So we are really excited. So tonight we are going to take you into this 16th century massive mansion. Now there is no reported hauntings here, but it is spooky. So we have come in here just to make sure there is no electricity, and we've come in here just to make sure there is no people staying here, and it is quite spooky. I already thought I saw a shadow when we were setting up. So if you are new to the channel, please think about subscribing, and please guys, if you really do enjoy this video, please like it. But without further ado guys, let's get straight into this investigation.
This place, I've never felt like, I feel like there is something here, but I've never felt like that in the property before. It's just strange.
I sound like someone walking.
Did you hear that? I'm being honest, I'm quite nervous down here.
Now the night's falling, I don't know, I just don't feel right here. Don't like it, and I don't know why. Right guys, so what we're going to do first of all is I'm going to take you for a little explore just around this place, because it's too good for us just to jump straight into an investigation. We like you to see what we see. So first of all, let's just take you around this place and just show you how amazing it really is. So we come through these doors here, which we've just shut the curtain because yeah, we don't want to see how overgrown it is out there. We don't want anybody else coming in and interrupting us. So first of all, is come into this like massive living room with a fireplace, and there's a chair over there, which is really strange because just on the chair it's got like a ballet book. Yeah, it's got some sort of like ballet book on it, but yeah, there's like a chair sitting in the corner. So as I said, there is some stuff still left in here. So there's a card up there. There's a little, I don't know what that is, like a little picture of some sort. And as you can see, it's quite old with all like the wooden beams. Yeah. So if you're quite a tall person, you would hit your head quite a lot here. Okay. So we're going to go through, oh my God, there's a little tiny door. It's a little small door. Right, so guys, we have actually checked this place out. We've walked around just to make sure nobody is actually here, because obviously exploring or doing paranormal investigations is really dangerous. So we've had a good look around here. There's nobody here. We've also checked electrics. There's no electrics here either, so it can't interfere with our EMF readers. So yeah, this is the, I guess it's another front room or a back room. But just how amazing this is, guys, look. Now, I'm quite small, and as you can see, these beams, even I've got to like be careful because I don't want to whack my head. But if I can just show you guys, because honestly, I don't think my camera's going to do this justice, but look at that, guys. Just look, some more doors here. It's just amazing.
Look at them lights or the chandelier.
Yeah, I know. It's weird though how there's big bulbs in there, so I'm wondering if they're newer.
Lovely place.
It is a lovely place, but look guys, the old home. So I guess that's what they called it. I'm trying to think what you'd call this. It's not a cottage, is it? It's a mansion.
It's a mansion. I'll say it's like
It's not a farmhouse.
No, so it's definitely a mansion, but it has rustic features to it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, there's a newspaper here. Let's see what this newspaper is. Postcard as well. What's that? Oh, that newspaper's old. Look at that, guys. That is an old newspaper. So we haven't found any dates yet, so we don't know how long this has been abandoned, but it's very old. It smells old. It's just a typical old place. The structure doesn't look too bad, no. But I don't know. I'm not a surveyor. I don't think it's livable. No, you couldn't live here.
I just can't believe this is just left abandoned.
Yeah, but the way that the forest is, so I don't know if you guys can see, but if you look, can you see through that window how far up the forest is? So it's been left for a very long time.
I mean, look at the thick cobwebs on the window.
Unfortunately, yeah. So there was a little room here that I saw, but I'm just going to go and take you guys to see what what's in here. Oh, it's just a room with chairs, guys. Old. Oh, that's weird. Two little lampshades together. That's a bit strange, ain't it?
Don't usually find that.
No. Nice solid door. I do like my light switches, people. I do like some light switches. We see so many of these.
We do.
So if any of you guys do know what age they are or when they were installed, what year, do let us know, because I see these in a lot of properties. So it will then give me an idea of how old this property is. Because they would have fitted them first, wouldn't they?
Definitely.
There's like a cabinet here. How strange. There's like a cabinet here, guys. And then we've got this red kitchen with tons of bags. So Steve's going to say it looks like my kitchen cupboard, because I've got a thing about carrier bags. I've still got carrier bags from the 90s, I'm sure I have.
You've got carrier bags within carrier bags.
Yeah. Everyone collects. Oh my God, guys. Look at that. It's like a creepy basement. Oh God, guys, look at that. I think we're going to have to send Steve down there later on his own to do a lone vigil. But yeah, there's some glasses here, guys. Very old-fashioned. Blimey, look at how old-fashioned these are. There's another fireplace there, but they've installed a radiator. I can imagine this place got very cold. So today the temperature's been about 21 here, 22. And it's about 8:30, 9 o'clock now. And it's cold. We've got gloves on because it's freezing. So it just goes to show you how cold it is in this place. But look at all this, guys. That's an old bread maker, I believe. Also, guys, if we are saying any of this stuff wrong, what we think things are, please write in the comments what they are. Please do correct us, because sometimes we can't think what things are called when we're actually exploring. But yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, wow, there's loads of slate here. Hope that hasn't fallen off the roof. Oh, it has fallen off, look. So that's probably why it's abandoned then. So look in here, guys, what we got. So we've got some... just your kitchen utensils, really. It's weird though, isn't it, how people just leave all their stuff behind. They take certain bits but then leave stuff behind. If I'm honest with you guys, I'm really excited about going upstairs. There's a mop there. That's not an old mop. I remember having one of those. It's not that old.
Oh mate, it's a shame it ain't got a date on that. Yeah,
look at that calendar, guys. How cool is that? But yeah, look at this basement, guys. Look, that's how small it is. So you've got an electric duct to go in there. Again, them really strange light switches. I'm really excited about going upstairs, guys, because I haven't been yet. Steve went up just to make sure no one was creeping around up there. Oh my God, it's proper freaky, guys. Oh no. I'm really looking forward to doing an investigation here, but I didn't realise how creepy it actually is.
That's got a creepy vibe.
It's really creepy, oh my God. That's even creepier when there's no picture in the frame. Oh my God. What's in here, guys? Oh, I found a cupboard of treasure. Look at that, guys. It's full of stuff. If you are new to our channel, we don't touch things. We don't rummage. We don't like touching things. We just feel that you should leave it how it is. So we don't... If we're looking for dates, we will. But generally, we just don't like touching things, do we? Because they don't belong to us. So we just do quick explores so you can see what we see. Yeah, so this is like the hallway to that other room. It's like a... So that's quite a new washing machine, I think. Newish, anyway. What's that? Is that? Oh, I thought that was a flask thing. It's not. Oh my God, look at that, guys. It's got a padlock on it. Now, if that don't give you the creeps, I don't know what will. Having a padlock on a door. Oh, Lord. Right, so now we're going into another room. So it's like 3 rooms downstairs already. Got the old-fashioned windows there, which are really nice. Wow, look at this. I don't know what you call this.
A unit, a cabinet?
Oh, what's it called? No, there's a name for these. Just like a display where you put your china and stuff, isn't it? Or you put plates. There's like another back window, back patio doors. It looks like maybe someone might have been staying here, maybe, because there is a can of Coke and a blanket on the floor. But look at that, chocolate. What are those, guys? Look. Cadbury's, geez, I bet they're old. Wonder if there's a date on them. Be interested to see if there is. Wow, loads of country life museums, loads of country life magazines. So whoever lived here was maybe like the countryside, which I can tell you now, guys, we are in the countryside, so. Was there a date on them?
No, unfortunately
wow.
not. I mean, I like that little door. And
Oh,
everything
look,
goes around in a circle here.
That's what I said, there's a picture of a cathedral. Oh God, these are old. These are like school books or something. Don't want to get too close in case they've got the school on it with the area. But yeah, guys. Again, another little door. What is it with these little doors? It's just like a little door. These look like old prison doors, don't they? Or spooky here, guys. This is proper spooky. I'm a bit nervous.
I mean, there's a Bible here.
Yeah, we might need that for later.
We might need that tonight.
Right, guys. I think there's loads of money on the floor. Oh, we're rich. Is that money? Oh no, they're them round battery things. Oh, Steve, you've got to come in here. This is Larry. They've even wallpapered their bloody... Look at all the hooks there,
What's
guys.
this? It's got to be 50s, 60s, surely.
It's got to be 50s, 60s, yeah. I mean, guys, how nice this place would be if you'd done it up. Can you imagine? I mean, like, if it's for sale, Steve, you buy it and we can do this place lovely. Look all the land you get with it as well.
It's lovely.
It's amazing. There's a little cupboard there. Look at that. Wow. We're not too keen on the blue toilet, guys. Well, I bet they're worth a lot of money, though, those sinks, because they're proper china, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then you've got a cupboard, guys, but there's nothing in it, unfortunately, because I can see. But they've wallpapered the cupboard as well. Wow. This is crazy. This is just like, guys, honestly, what we find is so... Oh, God, it's well dark when you look behind. Right, so this is your staircase, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Just got to be careful because I'll bump my head. How weird. It's really warm up here. I reckon this is like a sun trap. What goes in here? Let's have a look.
Another room.
Oh my God, guys, it just goes round. Look. There's another room. Told you it was a mansion, guys. Right, I found the bathroom. Right, this is the bathroom, guys. Just had to put my light up because it's now getting dark. I keep finding beer cans, so I'm wondering if there was someone maybe taking refuge here. The old pink
I know
baths.
the pink toilets, they used to do that in like the 60s and 70s, I believe.
Yeah, I think someone might have been staying here, you know. Look, there's a brand new toilet roll there. And that toilet roll you would have thought would have gone all funny with all the moths and stuff. Wow, look at that. Do you know what that gives me vibes of? Scrooge. He used to walk around one like that, didn't he? Remember Scrooge from Christmas Carol?
Yeah. I mean, I like all these old bins.
Yeah, Steve, look how nice this is. It's lovely. Right, guys, let's go to the next room.
Oh, look at the doorknob. Did you see the doorknob?
What is it? Yeah, it's new, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't know what this is, just an old room. Isn't it warm in here?
Very warm.
Must be where the sun sits. Whoa, is this all of it?
There must be an outhouse here, because...
Guys, look at this, if you can see. See, this is another good thing, right? It's still like, you can see it all. Look how overgrown it is, guys. Wow. There's about 3 houses here.
It's amazing.
If we could get to them, we would, but you just can't get to them because of all the thorn bushes, unfortunately. Right, Steve, you double-checked everything, didn't you? I'm just worried I'm going to walk around the corner and some man's looking at me going, what are you doing here?
No, I've checked, 100%. And I called out as well.
Whoa, what is this, guys? Look. So we're going to go into this little, like, room now. Whoa. Oh, look, the old Must have been that elderly gentleman that lived here. Look, there's his blazers. Wow, look at that, guys. There's a little chair here as well. Why is stuff so small here?
No idea.
You're on edge as well.
I am on edge, yeah.
Some candles. I think people have been lighting candles here. Wow. God, what's that? Look at that. This is probably one of the nicest places. Not one of the fullest places we've been to, but one of the nicest places. One of the nicest with character. Look at that mirror, guys. Oh my God. Why am I drawn to that mirror? It is beautiful. And these like weird ornament things. There's a heater on the wall over there, guys. That's weird. There's a mirror there. It's like a porthole. Look, because there's a mirror there, another mirror facing that way, and another mirror there in the corner of the rooms. Do you think someone's come up here?
Well, there's candles here. So
tried to do like a ritual.
Yeah.
Have a little lamp up there, guys. It's really warm up here, by the way. So later on, guys, I might be able to see if we can get those hangers to move.
Is it me, or does it feel like the floor slopes in?
Like yeah, it feels like you're drunk in here. It feels like you're drunk.
Traditional cottages where it's not uneven.
Look at this, guys. They could have been a collector of old stuff because, tell you what, it's like little, what's this sound?
Antique tags.
Yeah, antique tags. So I wonder if they collected old things. Keys. Someone's been here. Been bloody McDonald's. Oh, guys, I've got to show you this if I can get to it. I don't know if I can, because there's loads of stuff behind me, but look at that mirror, guys. Wow. Whoa. Don't know what that is, but wow, look at that pink. Pink's really old-fashioned, like 60s, I think.
Definitely.
But wow, guys, look. It's just... Yeah, I'm so glad we come when it's still light out because the audience would never have seen how lovely this place is and they would never have believed of how much land you get. Look at this, guys. I'm just going to quickly show you again. Look. It's amazing.
Sometimes it doesn't do it justice coming of a night time. That's why it's nice that we're coming to the summer now so we can actually get to see these.
And everyone gets to see it how we see it, which I like. Especially me, I'm nosy. I love looking in people's houses.
I like all these old oak doors. I think
remind me of church doors, though. Do they not remind you of church doors? No one hiding in there, is there?
That's a little,
just a little cubby hole.
Wardrobe sort of thing.
Yeah. Right, guys, let's go to the next one. Right, forgive me if we walk straight into the same room because I'm getting lost. Right, we've been there. Right, I'm going to go room to room. Otherwise I'm going to get lost.
Going in there and you can go out the toilet.
Look at that.
Circle.
I reckon whoever lived here was rich. Very rich. It's just a wardrobe, just a door.
Look at that wardrobe.
You can tell this is old. Oh my God, guys. Look at that. Wow. Oh, it's a shame someone smashed something. Looks like a mirror. Wow, guys, look at all this stuff. I reckon whoever lived here was grand, you know. Maybe they were in some sort of, what does it say?
Looks like a posh
school.
Like a school,
yeah, like a boys' school. Maybe a boarding school or a posh school. Maybe. Wow, look, guys.
Look at them little ornaments on the...
Yeah, I'm just going to show people. Again, this one's got a tag on it, so I'm wondering if it could have been an antique dealer. Maybe. Yeah, I saw those. I was like, what are they? And this is the bathroom. I'm going to show the bathroom quickly, and then again, it's a very busy bath. Oh my God. This just keeps amazing me, Steve. There's some well old-fashioned scales. Look at these scales, guys. I don't want to get on them just in case they work. We'll see how heavy I am. These boots weigh 5 stone.
They all have like green, all like really
leery colours, which making me believe 50s or 60s. Oh God, I remember when I used to go to like chalets and stuff, they always had these in them, didn't they, guys? Do you remember going to a chalet and they always had those in them?
Yeah.
I can't believe these scales. I can't get over these scales, guys. Look at those. I reckon they work. Let me see. They work! No way! That's mental. That's crazy. Wow. See guys, this is why I like taking you around with me, because then you get the reaction of what we get when we go around. See, I haven't been up here, only Steve quickly come up here to make sure no one was in the building. It's just crazy. Right, let's go back into here guys, because look at that unit guys, look at that. Definitely antique, definitely. Look at that one. I mean, imagine waking up in the morning, right, and opening them doors. You'd just be like in your element, wouldn't you? I would be. Love it, I would.
Whoever lived here definitely had money.
Yeah, I'm just worried about walking over that in case it bloody collapses.
What's this?
And then we've got, over here, guys, we have got some sort of ornament peacock. But wow, guys. Right, let's move on to the next room, because I don't want a whole video to be about exploring. Right, let's go to the next room. Oh my God. Just keeps getting better. Look at this little stall. Shit.
What?
The floor's proper seeping.
It's fine, I've
Oh my God, look at this little tiny chair. Oh, is that Henry VIII? No, it's just some sort of man on it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a grammar school. It's a grammar school. Maybe the elderly gentleman that lived here went to a grammar school. That could be him. This could be the man.
this
Not
could be
sure.
him as well. He's got some sort of
Wow.
uniform on.
Wow, guys, look. This is just amazing. It's amazing to see. Harrods, yeah, was definitely a posh man. Do you know what, guys? It's just amazing to see all this. But at the same time, this is someone's memories. This is someone's house that lived in for a very long time, you know? And it's just sad to see that no one's come to claim these memories. Cat wardrobe, guys. No, oh wow, another one of those French doors to open in the summer. No one's come here and claimed any of this. And it's just sad to see that it's just sitting here. I mean, these photos must have meant quite a lot to the man, you know? Wow, and they're just sitting here, you know, gathering dust when they should be, you know, with a relative. If he had any relatives, he may not have. Oh, geez, is that a Blue Peter? Oh, Blue Peter. I had Blue Peter badge once. And this is just a spare room, guys. Quickly show you the painting. But guys, wow. So guys, as you've seen, this mansion just keeps giving and giving. It is absolutely stunning. And all the stuff that we found inside is just, it's beautiful, but it's like sad at the same time, because it is somebody's memories that are just sitting here. But I can honestly say, which I think is really strange, is they're not damaged. They're not that dirty. So I do hope that if there is a spirit here, maybe he's looking after his belongings, but tonight, will we find out or meet the owner that used to live in this beautiful mansion. Right guys, so what we're going to do tonight is something a little bit different. So I was at home and I was thinking to myself, it's okay for a spirit to use the EMF reader if they can, but I was thinking to myself, we need something a little bit more. And because we've got two EMF readers, I thought, why not use them as a yes and a no? So what I decided to do, guys, was put on one of the EMF readers, no, and then another one, yes. I mean, we can only try. This isn't a proven theory. This is just something I was thinking of when I was at home, thinking of what more experiments we can do. So hopefully we might be able to get something that way, because if you're just asking the spirit, did you live here, did you not live here? All they're going to do is move the lights up and down. We don't know what they're saying or whether they're faulty. So,
yeah, and hopefully if your theory is correct, then maybe they can go to the right K2 meter.
hopefully.
And hopefully it'll go off and then we can answer proper questions.
Yeah, it's just a theory. And again, because paranormal is so wide and there's so much, you know, there's so many experiments you can do, I thought, why not do that one for now? So we are calling out to any spirits that may still reside in this beautiful mansion, or maybe any passing spirits, or any spirit that can hear my voice, whether it be from the time period of this mansion or before the mansion. Maybe you were here on this land and you haven't left yet. So if there are any spirits here and they can hear my voice, could you come forward, please? If you're here with us in this room, you're able to make a tap or a bang, please, for us. Summertime, and all you can hear is birds.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And because it's so much forestry here and overgrown, all you're going to hear is wildlife, unfortunately.
We wouldn't win whether we come late or early morning, because you're either going to get the foxes screaming.
You still get birds of an evening sometimes, don't you?
You can, yeah.
And just to let you know, guys, that I think most of these windows are in really good condition. I don't think anything's smashed. I think that's the only smashed window there.
Yeah.
The door behind us is all locked up.
So I'm now going to introduce us. My name is Steve.
And my name is Dolly.
And we come around to abandoned places in the UK to see if we can make contact with the previous occupants, or maybe anyone else that resides in this property. We do come here with the greatest of respect. We've not come here to intimidate you in any way or destroy your property. We've come here to respectfully look and try and make communication.
So if you can hear our voices, could you make a tap or a bang for us, please?
Well, if you can't do that, maybe you can go towards the green lights that are on your fireplace. So I'm going to start off by asking you a question. If there is any spirits here, can you move towards the yes black box, please?
The box won't hurt you in any way. It's just another form of communicating. So the boxes don't hurt you. They are just to make communication. So all they will do is flash when you get nearer to them. Did you live here? Did you pass away in this property? It's me. It's me on the thing. I thought you meant. Can always try that a bit later, can't we? We have only introduced ourselves. So maybe there is no energy. Like, if it's true and spirits do need energy, then we'd be extremely lucky to walk into a house that we've been here, an hour now, and ask for communication. They go straight to them boxes and they start flashing yes and no. So maybe they're probably frightened of us.
Probably thinking, what you're doing in my house.
Probably. You do have a lovely house, or a beautiful mansion, to be fair. I can't believe how big it is. You must have been a very rich man living here. Did you live here on your own?
That was me moving.
Did you perhaps raise a family here?
Was this house passed down from generation to generation? If so, could you make a knocking noise, please?
Very quiet, apart from birds.
It's very quiet, yeah. Really nice property.
But then again, when we walk into these places, it's always quiet. Just move that way because I'm getting the light glaring. That way, that's it. Every time we come to these places, when we normally walk in, it's very quiet, apart from when we first walked in and I was getting stuff out of my bag, I thought I saw like a shadow just there run across. But again, it was still a little bit light, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so it could have
not
been
sure.
a
It
bird.
might have been a bird.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
I thought I heard like metal clinging.
I didn't hear anything.
It could have been me when I'm talking. You know, some people whisper when they talk.
Yeah.
It could have been that. if you didn't hear it.
So we've now moved into your second room. I must say this is probably my favourite room of the mansion. Could you perhaps come forward and communicate with us, please? Maybe you can make this knocking noise? We're just trying to establish to see if there is anyone potentially in this property. Then we can move forward with some questions. What was that?
Oh, I swallowed.
Oh, I heard like a little knocking thing.
So it weren't me swallowing? I have to review that, but I think it was me
I'm
swallowing.
pretty sure it come from behind me. If that was you, could you do that again? It might very well have been you, to be fair then.
I like this, the old home. I really like that. So as we previously explained, we do have a yes and a no EMF readers. So if you can answer a question, please walk over to that green light. Now you're going to see 2 green lights. There is a no and a yes. So if you are able to read those and you are able to see, it would be great if you could just say yes or no for me. Are you in the dark? Are you a resident of this property? Are you scared of us?
Well, there are more than one of you.
How do you feel here?
I feel okay. It feels quite nice, but there is certain parts, like in the other room, I didn't feel that good in. I'm not too sure why. I'm not too sure if it's because it was really dark or a bit dingy, but I'm not too sure. What about yourself?
See, I'm the opposite to you. I don't like it here at all. When we was doing the walk around, I felt okay, but it might be because I was getting excited about all the stuff. Now the night's falling, I don't know, I just don't feel right here. I don't like it and I don't know why.
I must admit,
I've got a bit of like anxiety in my stomach. I feel a bit sick.
I must
Like
admit,
with anxiety. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I must admit, I do not like my back towards this door. Do you know when you just feel like there's something maybe potentially watching?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't usually get that very often in places, but this one, I don't know if it's because it's got a lot of character and it's very old with the old wooden beams.
I mean, guys, it doesn't look dark here for you guys, but look, this is how dark it's got, really dark. You can only literally see from the windows. It's really, really dark here. That's Steve's light lighting up. But if Steve, you turn off yours, it's just got really dark, see? All of a sudden, just really, really dark. I don't know. I don't know. I think I feel more nervous here than I did at the...
Did you hear that?
I don't know. I think I feel more nervous here than I did at the...
Did you hear that?
I don't know. I think I feel more nervous here than I did at the...
Did you hear that?
I don't know. I think I feel more nervous here than I did at the...
Did you hear that?
I heard 2 bangs.
Come from over there. I heard one bang. It come from over there, over this direction. It doesn't lead anywhere.
I heard a really big bang though.
I heard something over this direction.
I heard 2 bangs. that was you that made that bang, could you do it again, please? Could you bang again, please? We appreciate that it might have took a lot of energy for you to do that.
I don't know about you, but I feel like the whole energy's just fucking shifted and changed. If we are making communication with you, could you come into this room, come to our voices?
That was me. It was me. It was me. It was me. It was me.
It was like a...
Yeah, no, it was me. It wasn't a demon.
Bloody hell. I lost my train of thought. Could you come into this room, follow our voices, and please come and make communication with us? We're not here to harm you in any way.
And we hope that you're not going to harm us in any way. We're simply here just to prove if there is life after death. That's all we want to do. So we respect you and your home. So please, can you just do anything for us? There's plenty of doors you could slam. Please know that we are no threat to you or to anybody else that resides here. We just simply want to prove the paranormal.
I could hear faint sort of...
Talking.
Yeah.
But the thing is though, you couldn't walk your dog out there. There's no way you could walk your dog out there. And that's the main road.
It's like a massive long road.
You couldn't. It's a country road. You couldn't walk your dog along a country road because there's no pavement. And out there is forestry.
Maybe you feel a little bit anxious that maybe there's more than one of us. If you'd like us to separate, that's something we could do.
What was that? What the fuck is that? That's fucking walking.
If you'd like us to separate, that's something we could do.
What was that? What the fuck is that? That's fucking walking.
If you'd like us to separate, that's something we could do.
What was that? What the fuck is that? That's fucking walking. I hope my mic's picked that up. It sounded right above you. That's your light.
Light clicking.
Yeah. That must be my light then.
Yeah. I've gone really cold.
I don't know why. I might be a bit stupid saying this, but I might go upstairs on my own and sit on that chair. Right, so guys, me and Steve have just separated. I am upstairs now on my own. Steve's gone right down to the basement. So he is 2 floors below me now. So you've got downstairs and then you've got the basement, which is in the kitchen, and I'm in the far back, in the back room. I'm in the room with all the lovely pictures and the little chairs. So I'm going to do some calling out here. But I tell you what, guys, this house does have a vibe to it. I don't know if it's just really big, but yeah, it's really creepy here. As night has fallen, it's like the atmosphere's changed. I can't describe it. So hopefully we'll get a bit of activity up here. As you guys know, I'm not scared to do things on my own. I say, but no, we're going to do a bit of calling out up here. Because as Steve always says, his theory is sometimes that maybe spirits get intimidated when there's 2 of you, and when you're on your own, you're a bit more vulnerable. So if the theory is correct, that when you're vulnerable, you get a bit more nervous and scared, maybe a spirit will feel a bit more comfortable coming forward. Yeah, I'm standing in front of a very large mirror here, so I can just watching that EMF reader to see if it goes off. So let's do some calling out, guys, but I'll show you where I am. So I am in this room here with all the beautiful pictures. And as you can see, my EMF reader's just there, which is really weird because there's two mirrors literally opposite each other, and I can't remember whether they say that's a portal, whether it's the two mirrors crossing each other or the three or the four, or it's just a load of rubbish. So I'm now on my own. I'm in what I believe may have been a bedroom. I've brought my green light up here again, and we can use that to communicate. I've put it by one of your pictures. It looks like you used to go to an all-boys school, maybe a private school. So if you are still in this property and you do visit from time to time, could you please do something for me? There's 2 chairs in here that you could maybe move. There's some pictures here. And there's an EMF reader. Maybe you could flash it for me. I would really appreciate that because it never really goes off. So if you could flash it for me and test the batteries to make sure it does work, I would really appreciate that, thank you.
So guys, we are now on our lone vigils. I'm downstairs in the basement. Regrettably, it's it's really cold, dingy, and if I'm being honest, I'm quite nervous down here. I'm not sure if it's because it's really pitch black, but I mean, I'll show you around down here. The ceilings are very low. I'm having to duck, but I'm not sure if this used to be like an old, maybe this was an old wine cellar. But yeah, it's really freaky down here. I mean, I've put a K2 there. I found this down here as well. It's like an acorn. Some sort of, I don't know if it's an acorn, I'm not too sure what it is, but I can't remember what they're called because I'm quite nervous. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put it on the stairs. As you can see, guys, I put it on the stairs, it's quite far away from the stairs. So potentially gravity isn't going to push that down, but we'll hear that if it comes down. So I am calling out to any spirits who potentially reside in this property. Could you perhaps come down and communicate with me, please? I mean, we are on our own now. So maybe you feel a little bit more comfortable. I must say, I don't feel very comfortable down here. So if there is anyone here, could you make that green light flash for me, please?
So these gentlemen in your pictures, is this you? Was this you that used to live here? By looking at them, you looked like a very well-spoken gentleman, maybe a very rich gentleman. Maybe he was in the Navy at some point. I can see there a gentleman with, I think it's sailor or some sort of army uniform. And then I can see a school and another gentleman there. And another gentleman there. Maybe that's your father, or maybe it was you in later life. There's another mirror here. There's a door that is just a little bit open. Are you able to maybe move it for me or slam it? Sorry guys, I know there's a little bit of noise contamination from the road, but unfortunately it's a busy road because it's a main way in somewhere and a main way out somewhere. So even if you went here late at night, you're still going to hear traffic. And wildlife, unfortunately. So as I said before, my name is Dolly, and I just searched the UK and hopefully the world just to prove to people that there is paranormal, because I'm a really strong believer in the paranormal. I do believe there is paranormal out there. So if you could just slam that door for me, that would give me enough evidence to believe that you are here with me and you are communicating. And I think my audience would believe me as well. Because not every day a door just slams, considering it hasn't slammed yet and I've been up here for about 5-10 minutes. So there is, oh my God, what's that? Is it a paper cutter maybe? Is it a paper cutter? Looks like a paper cutter. Maybe you could move the handle down on that paper cutter. Maybe used to cut envelopes or paper. If any of you guys know what that is, please let me know, because I don't know. I'm just guessing it's some sort of cutter for paper. It doesn't look sharp enough for anything else.
Or could you make a knocking noise for me, please? Like this. I did put something on the stairs over there. I've lost my train of thought. I'm not too sure what it is. Could you go and push it down for me, please, if you could? I mean, it is quite wet down here, so if you hear any dripping noises, I mean, we can distinguish a dripping noise from a knocking noise. Could you please go towards that black box for me, please? Theory does have it that spirits can manipulate this box with their energy, and it will notify us that you're here with us. Did you used to perhaps come down here and get your wine from your wine cellar? That looks like a wine cellar.
There's a door here, a little tiny drawer. Maybe you could slam that for me, please. So as I said before, guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful mansion. I did have a bit of anxiety downstairs, I think it was. Like my stomach felt a bit like nervous when I was downstairs. But now I've come up here on my own, I feel quite relaxed. Yeah, I feel quite relaxed up here, if I'm honest with you. Feels quite welcoming up here. There is still a strange feeling of maybe someone hiding somewhere in the background, you know, like someone that, you know, doesn't want to be seen kind of feeling. Just hiding in the shadows, you know. But yeah, I feel pretty relaxed up here, if I'm honest. It's very hot up here. I think this is a bit of a sun trap up here. Must be a south-facing house or something. But yeah, I mean, we haven't had any activity in this room yet, so I can try another room for you guys. Yeah, I think what we'll do is walk into another room, guys, see if we can get anything else. Just going to grab me in, Frida.
I mean, I do have my light on, guys, but my torch, because it is quite dark down here, and not sure if that was a bird outside. I'm really on edge down here, if I'm being honest. I just heard some sort of bang from upstairs, but I'm not sure if it's Dolly. So I am down here on my own. I am very nervous, if I'm being honest. I don't think I've ever been this nervous doing a lone vigil, if I'm being honest. Especially down here in this dark, dingy basement. So I do have a black box in my hand. Could you come towards that device with the green light and maybe make the colours go up for me, please? Would you be able to make a knocking noise like this?
Right, so I'm now in the room with the other picture with the dressing table, so it must have been a second bedroom. I'm going to see if I can get any communication in here. I believe all the doors on the wardrobes are open. Right, I've heard tapping. To me it sounds like drips. I'm just going to go and check it out, guys. If that was you tapping, could you tap again, please? I think I may have heard you tapping. Could you tap again, please? Right, it definitely come from in here. I'm sure it did. Just checking for any water, but it doesn't look like there's any water anywhere. It looks really dry in here, guys, as you can see. Look, that's dry. The bath is completely dry, look. There's no water coming from there. And to be fair, I believe the water would be off, because if the water's on, it'd be flooded and a lot more damage, look. The toilet's really dry. That looks like stainage there. Yeah, no, there's no leak in there either. Or down there, look, guys. That was really strange. It sounded like... The only way I could describe it is either a lighter flicking, or if you've got long nails and you're tapping on that glass bit with really long nails, like tap, tap, tap. That was a bit strange, but... See, that was really weird. Be paranormal, I don't know, because it hasn't made a noise since. Is it a drip? I don't know, because it hasn't made a noise since. So until I review the footage, I won't know what that noise was, but it was really, really strange. It's like 3 taps.
We've only come here tonight just to see if we can communicate with any spirits, and to see if we can communicate with people that have passed over. I mean, we're not too sure if there even is any such thing as paranormal. I mean, I am a skeptic. I do believe a little bit, but not too much. I need something a little bit more significant. So if you could put all of your energy together and do something really significant for me, please. Please make me believe. Please scare me out of this building if you must. If you don't like us here. Or even if you can't communicate with me, maybe you could go upstairs and maybe feel more comfortable communicating with a female. So maybe you could go and communicate with Dolly. This is an amazing property that you have. I can imagine you had some great times here with your family. Was this property handed down from generation to generation of your family? Might be just water, but I can hear something. Oh yes, the water from the floor. I'm probably not going to be down here much longer on my own, because if I'm being honest, I do feel a little bit nervous down here on my own. So now is probably your chance to communicate with me, if you do just want to communicate with someone while they're on their own.
Definitely 3 taps I heard. It's like tap, tap, tap. Is there anybody still living in this property that is now dead? All we want to know is, do you come back here and visit because this was your happiest place? This is where all your memories are stored. So do you come here and just revisit this place? Or maybe are you time looped? And about this sort of time you were getting ready to go to bed, or watching TV with a scotch or a whiskey, and you've got up to make yourself another one. And you've got up to make yourself another one. It's coming from that garden again. That bathroom. I sound like someone walking. So are you time looped? Do you repeat the same thing every day because you're in a different dimension? If I am hearing you, can you tap please? It's really weird, guys, because I heard movement behind me in that bathroom, but before that I had 3 taps. From what we've gathered here and what we found, it looks like maybe you was an antiques dealer. If you was an antiques dealer, which would explain why you have this massive, beautiful mansion, could you please just touch one of those green lights to make them flash? If you don't want to touch one of those green lights, that's absolutely fine. Maybe make a noise somewhere. You've got plenty of things. Most of your wardrobes, I thought I heard humming, chest of drawers. Most of the doors here are open. Just slam one of them really loud so we can hear. Move something, walk down the stairs, walk across the landing, throw something down the stairs. I noticed as I walked in there was a yellow golf ball. Kick that. Throw it.
I did put something on the stairs.
Oh, a trigger
by the
object.
basement. I'm not too sure what they're called. I thought it was an acorn, but obviously it isn't. I just lost my train of thought because I'm a little bit nervous. Maybe you could perhaps push that down.
So another reason, guys, as well, why we've stopped using the cat balls as trigger objects is because, again, it's just my own thoughts here. This is my own opinion, but when you're in someone else's property, they're more likely to move something that they used to own. They're going to feel comfortable touching it or pushing it. Why touch a cat ball that I've just bought? They might not even know what a cat... I didn't know what a cat ball was before I saw other people using them in videos. So that's why now we ask them to touch their own stuff in their own property, don't we?
Yeah, because might have a personal attachment
to it, exactly. So that's why I haven't put a trigger object out tonight, guys, like a cat ball. Not to say I won't ever. I mean, in churches and stuff, it's a bit different, but when we're in these places that are full of these belongings, we would rather them be moved. Then we know it's poltergeist activity, don't we? Well, what is poltergeist activity?
True. Could be just gravity. Just moving something.
Oh no, I do believe if I ask a spirit to move something, I do believe that would be a spirit doing it. It'd be a very big coincidence.
Yeah, true.
See, this is where I'm a believer and you're a skeptic comes into play.
I'm always trying to think of something to debunk it, whereas you're a bit more of a believer, so it's more possible for you, whereas me, I'm thinking, how can that be possible? But we have been in your beautiful mansion for
about 2 hours now.
Around 2 hours now. We've heard a few things that are a little bit unexplained. Maybe you could just come forward. Maybe you feel comfortable with us now because you know that we're not here to disrespect your property that you once lived in. We're not here to steal anything or smash anything. Could you give us one last massive bang, if you could? Even if it's upstairs, if you could do that. Maybe walk across the landing.
So guys, that does conclude our investigation of this beautiful mansion tonight.
If you did like the investigation tonight, please do like, share and subscribe. It does help us out.
It really does. And if you did see or hear anything that we didn't, please put it in the comment section down below. But I really think it's time for me and Steve to leave this mansion.
Until next time, guys.
Good night.
Good night.